Hello, mortals. Hello, demigods. It's me, Apollo. You can feel honored that I decided to devote my precious time to be today with you. Hello. You know, what we're gonna do today? Today, I'm going to read you 2 chapters of my first book, The Hidden Oracle. And then tell me, what do you think about The Dark Prophecy, which I've read already, even if I've written it. Yeah. Hello, everybody on the chat. Yes, this is the time to admire me. Yes, please admire. Just admire me before we jump into the reading. Just admire me, you know. Spread the love. Spread the love to me. I know you love me. I love myself too. Where's Artemis? Who cares about her? Maybe she's doing the hunting stuff? I don't care. Why should I care about her? We should care about me. Because I'm sexy. I know no one likes you. I know no one likes me because everybody loves me. That's the huge difference. That's the huge difference. Yeah. Okay. So today we're gonna read 2 chapters of The Hidden Oracle, which is the best book. Oh, sorry. It wasn't me. I mean, not that I'm looking on myself while streaming. It's selfish. Okay, I do it. Of course I do it. So yeah. Apollo is the best god ever. I know, because, you know, I'm hot. So, 2 chapters of the best book ever written. Percy Jackson, go down, please. Go down. Your books are not even half as good as mine. Please. So once more, hello. You can admire me, you can tell me how godly and sexy am I. I know it. Of course. So yeah. Yes, if you hate me, you're gonna be burned with the pure sun flames, okay? Just remember, I'm Apollo, I'm the god. So sexy, I know. That body, the perfect body. Okay, The Hidden Oracle. Chapter 1st. To the Muse Calliope, this is long overdue. Please don't hurt me. It's time for haiku. Hoodlums punch my face. I would smite them if I could. Mortality blows. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, this haiku. Perfect. Perfect. Ah, yeah, I should be reading. My name is Apollo. It's me. I used to be God. I am God. I am. Don't mind it. In my 4,612 years, I have done many things. Trust me, many things. Many good things. Because I'm Apollo. I have done many things. I inflicted a plague on the Greeks who besieged Troy. I blessed Beirut with 3 home runs in Game 4 of the 1926 World Series. I visited my wrath upon Britney Spears at the 2007 MTV Video Music Awards. Yes, I did it. I did it. Because I'm awesome. Yeah. But in all my immortal life, I've never before crash landed in the dumpster. You know how I felt. It was disgusting, okay? Disgusting. Zeus! Okay. I'm not even sure how it happened. I simply woke up failing. Skyscrapers spiraled in and out of view. Flames streamed off my body. Oh my god, that descriptions are so perfectly written. Oh, okay. Because they were written by me. I tried to fly. I tried to change into the cloud or teleport across the world. Or do 100 other things that I should have been easy for me. But I just keep falling. It was scary because, you know, I'm the god. Shape-shifting god, like every god. I plunged into a narrow canyon between two buildings and BAM! Yeah. Is anything sadder than the sound of the gut hitting the pile of garbage bags? No. Nothing was. You know, my perfect body covered in trash. Oh my god, bad memories. Very bad memories. I lay grounding and aching in the open dumpster. My nostrils burned with the stench of rancid bologna and used diapers. My ribs felt broken, though that shouldn't have been possible, really. Me breaking my bones. Unbelievable. My mind stewed in a confusion, but one memory floated to the surface. The voice of my father, Zeus. Your fault! Your punishment! And this is my best impression of Zeus so far. I'm so perfect. Oh my god. Oh me. Yeah. I realized what had happened to me. And I sobbed in despair because, I mean, I'm not sobbing. But, you know, the situation demanded it from me. Even for a god of poetry such as myself, it's me, Apollo. It is difficult to describe how I felt. How could you, a mere mortals, yeah, you just can't compare yourself to me, possibly understand? No one can understand the pure perfectness? I made a new word. Imagine being stripped of your clothes, then blasted a fire hose in the front of laughing crowd. Oh, but this description, oh, Apollo, your writing skills are so wonderful. Imagine the ice cold water filling your mouth and lungs, the pressure bruising your skin, turning your joints to putty. Imagine feeling hopeless, ashamed, completely vulnerable, and brutally stripped of everything that makes you. I mean, Apollo. It's okay to be yourself, but if you can be me, better be me. Just saying. My humiliation was worse than that. Your fault! Zeus' voice rang in my head. Really perfect impression, trust me. He's just screaming and echoing all the time. No, I cried miserably because, you know, everyone should feel sorry what happened to me, okay? To me. Why couldn't have happened to Ares or anyone else instead of me? No, it wasn't. Please. Of course it wasn't my fault, okay? Octavian offered me a temple, okay? How could I rejected that offer? Temple for me, duh. Anyway. Nobody answered. On either side of me, rusty fire escapes zigzagged up brick walls. Brick reminds me of Jason. Just saying. Above, the winter sky was great and unforgiving. This word unforgiving, it's so marvelous, really marvelous. I tried to remember the details of my sentencing. Had my father told me how long this punishment would last, what was I supposed to do to regain his favor? Just telling him that I'm cool and he should be like, yes, Apollo, you are so cool. You should be the highest god ever. You understand what I mean, yeah? If don't, well. My memory was too fuzzy. I could barely recall what Zeus looked like, much less, to be honest, I wouldn't mind if I forget how he looks like. Not that I don't like him or anything. Much less why he had decided to toss me to earth. That had been a war with the giants, I thought. The gods had been caught off guard, embarrassed, almost defeated. That's not true. I totally make them one. It was my favor, my tribute to it. Of course. The only thing I knew for certain, my punishment was unfair. Of course, everything happened to me is unfair. I mean, everything bad happened to me is unfair. Zeus needed someone to blame. That's what I said. So of course, he had picked the handsomest, the most talented, the most popular god in the pantheon. Me. I lay in the garbage, staring at the label inside of the dumpster lid for pickup call 1555 Stenchy. Yike. Zeus will reconsider, I told myself. He's just trying to scare me. Nothing can scare me. Trust me. Nothing. Any moment, he will yank me back to Olympus and let me off with a warning. That should have happened. Yes, my voice sounded hard and desperate. Yes, that's it. I tried to move. I wanted to be on my feet when Zeus came to apologize. My ribs throbbed. My stomach clenched. I clawed the rim of the dumpster and managed to drag myself over the side. I toppled out and landed on my shoulders, which made me cracking sound against asphalt. There's well. Well. I whimpered out the pain. That was cool, you know. It's like moaning, but way better because I made it. I whimpered through the pain. Stand up, stand up. Getting to my feet was not easy. My head spun. I almost passed out from the effort. I stood in a dead-end alley. About 50 feet away, the only exit opened onto a street with grimy storefronts for a bail bondsman's office and a pawn shop. I was somewhere on the west side of Manhattan, I guessed, or perhaps Crown Heights in Brooklyn. Zeus must have been really angry with me because, you know, New Yorkers, nah. In one state, there is a town called Daphne. That's my favorite town in the New York, in the America. No apologies, puns on the chat, please. I inspected my new body. I appeared to be a teenage Caucasian male. Oh God, that memories. Dump it from your head. Ugh. Terrible. Clad in sneakers, blue jeans, and a green polo shirt. Polo shirt. A polo shirt. Get it? Well, that was amazing. How utterly drab. I felt sick, weak, and so yike human. I will never understand how you mortals tolerate it. Really. How? That mortal body. You can be crushed. You can be shattered so easily. Well, that's just my opinion about you. You live your entire life trapped in a sack of meat, unable to enjoy simple pleasure like changing into a hummingbird or dissolving into a pure light. Hummingbird reminds me of one of my favorite song, Heroes by Mount Selmro. Oh, wonderful. And now, heavens help me, I was one of you. Just another meat sack. Yike. Duh. Yike. I fumbled through my pants pockets, hoping I still had my keys to my sun chariot. No such luck. I find a cheap nylon wallet containing $100 in American currency. Lunch money for my first day as a mortal, perhaps. Along with a New York State junior's driver's license featuring a photo of darkly curly-haired teen who could not possibly be me, with the name Lester Papadopoulos. The cruelty of those new no bands. You know how hard it is to spell Papadopoulos? Who normally would come up with something such disgustingly awful? Only Zeus, because he has no imagination of what is perfect, like Apollo? Apollo. I peered into the dumpster, hoping my bow, quiver, and lyre might have fallen to earth with me. I would have settled for my harmonica. There was nothing. I took a deep breath, cheer up, and I told myself I must have retained some of my godly abilities. Matters could be worse. A raspy voice called, "Hey, Kate, take a look at this loser." I'm not a loser. Oh, that reminds me that I need to burn them to the ground. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, book, that I need to burn them. Blocking the alley's exit were two young men, one squat and platinum blonde, the other tall and red-headed. Both wore oversized hoodies and baggy pants. Serpentine tattoo designs covered their necks. All they were missing were the words "I am fuck" printed. Fuck. Sounds like fuck, like faggot. So wonderful, Apollo. Printed in the large letters across their foreheads. The red-headed zeroed in on the wallet in my hand. "Now, be nice, Mikey. This guy looks friendly enough." He grinned and pulled a hunting knife from his belt. "In fact, I bet he wants to give us all his money." No, I didn't want to. Duh, how obvious. I blamed my disorientation for what happened next. I knew my immortality had been stripped away, but I still considered myself as the mighty Apollo. I am mighty Apollo. One cannot change one's way of thinking as easily as one might say, turn into a snow leopard. Oh, I want to be a leopard. So hard. Okay. Also, on previous occasions when Zeus had punished me by making me mortal, yes, it happened twice before, and it wasn't my fault twice. And the third time, it wasn't my fault either. Zeus, you must hate me so much that you punish me for everything bad happens at the Olympus. When I will write a book, third book, it will be released on 3rd May 2018, so be prepared. Okay. Also, I had retained massive strength and at least some of my godly powers. I assumed the same would be true now. I was not going to allow two young mortals ruffians to take Lester Papadopoulos' wallet. I hate this name. I hate it wholeheartedly. I stood up straight, hoping Kate and Mikey would be intimidated by my regular bearing and divine beauty. Surely those qualities could not be taken from me, no matter what my driver's license photo looked like. Yeah, I will be always divine and godly and just perfect. Perfect at all. I ignored the warm dumpster just trickling down my neck. I am Apollo, I announced. You mortals have three choices. Offer me tribute, flee, or be destroyed. By me. I wanted my words to echo through the alley, shake the towers of New York, and cause the skies to raise smoking rain. None of that happened. I reminded it. This is the third time I reminded in this book that nothing happened I wanted to happen. So bad. On the words destroyed, my voice squeaked. The redhead Kate grinned even wider. I thought how amusing it would be if I could make the snake tattoos around his neck come alive and strangle him to death. Oh gosh, that would be wonderful. This still reminds me that I need to punish them. On my way. Really brutal way. Maybe some plague or something. Yeah, I haven't done it in years, in millenniums. Yeah, I need to do something with that. What do you think, Mikey? He asked his friend. Should we give this guy tribute? Mikey scowled. With his bristly brown hair, his cruel small eyes, and his thick frame, he reminded me of the monstrous sow that terrorized the village of Cromion back in the good old days. Memories, sweet memories. Not feeling the tribute, Kate. His voice sounded like he had been eating lit cigarettes. What were the other options? Fleeing, said Kate. Nah, said Mike. I made a repetition. Fuck. Just ignore the repetition. Ignore the repetition. Being destroyed, Mikey snort. How about we destroy him? Instead, Kate flipped his knife and caught it by the handle. I can live without that. After you. I slipped the wallet into my back pocket. I raised my fist. I did not like the idea of flattening mortars into flesh waffles, but I was sure I could do it. Even in my weakened state, I would be far stronger than any human. Yes, as always. Guys. I want you, I said. My powers are far beyond your comprehension. Mikey cracked his knuckles. Great voice acting. Great voice acting. You should be rewarded, Apollo. Yes, you definitely should reward me. Wait, I need to reward myself. The best voice acting award comes to Apollo. Thank you. Thank you for offering me that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, back to the book. He lumbered forward. As soon as he was in range, I struck. I pulled all my wrath into the punch. I should have been enough to vaporize Mikey and leave a fuck-shaped impression on the asphalt. Instead, he ducked, which I find quite annoying. I stumbled forward. I have to say that when Prometheus fashioned you humans out of clay, he did a shoddy job. Really shoddy job. You're really annoying creatures. Just saying. Mortal legs are clumsy. I tried to compensate, drawing upon my boundless reserves of agility. but Mikey kicked me in the back. I fell on my divine face, my beautiful, perfect face, without any acne. Still perfect? Yeah, still perfect. My nostrils inflated like airbags. My ear popped. The taste of copper filled my mouth. I rolled over, groaning, and found the two blurry fucks staring at me down. No one should stare down at Apollo. You should crane your neck and look me while kneeling in front of me and begging for help, begging for my powers, begging me for being me. I lost myself and this. Fuck. Oh, Mikey, said Kane. Are you comprehending this guy's power? Nah, said Mikey. I'm not comprehending it. Fools, I croaked. I will destroy you. And not really that what should have happened. Just saying. Yeah, sure, Kate tossed away his knife. But first, let me take a selfie. But first, I think we'll stomp you. Kate raised his boot over my face, and the world went black. It's time for haiku. Now, listen carefully. A girl from nowhere completes my embarrassment. Stupid bananas. I have not been stomped so badly since my guitar contest against Chuck Berry in 1957. It was wild, really wild. As Kate and Mikey kicked me, I curled into a ball, trying to protect my ribs and head. The pain was intolerable. I retched and shuddered. I blacked out and came to my vision swimming the red splashes. When my attackers got tired of kicking me. Because you are weak. This is... can I skip it? Just... They hit me over the head with bags of garbage, which burst and covered me in the coffee grounds and the moldy fruit peels. I would never eat any fruit in my entire life. Entire immortal life. Okay, never mind. At last they stepped away, breathing heavily. Rough hands patted me down and took my wallet. "Looky here," said Kate. "Some cash and ID for Lester Papadopoulos?" I really hate this last name so badly. Mike laughed. "Lester? That's even worse than Apollo." "No! Apollo is the greatest name you can give your baby, okay? Oh no! Don't call your baby Apollo. There can be only one Apollo, and it's me." I touched my nose, which felt roughly the size and texture of a waterbend mattress. My fingers came away glistering red. "Blood," I muttered. "That's not possible." "Yes, because, gods have ichor instead of blood. You know, that golden blood? But much more cool and stuff." "Apollo is a horrible name." "Get away. Just get away. I will burn you." "It's very possible, Lester." "Oh, call the baby Lester. It will be covered with acne and will be disgustingly ugly." Yeah. I crouched next to me, and there might be a blood in your near future. I want to explain why you don't have a credit card or a phone. I would hate to think that I did all that stomping just on 100 buckets. don't stomp random people in the alley, I guess. I still had the blood on my fingertips. I was a god. I did not have blood. That's what I said. Oh, I can predict what I'm writing. Even then, it had been turned mortal before golden ichor still ran through my veins. I had never before been so converted. It must be a mistake. A trick? Something? Yeah! All the things happened to me. Interruptible. Wait. I tried to sit up. My hands hit a banana peel and I fell again. I hate bananas. Yeah, this is the only fruit I would never ever eaten again in my whole immortal life. That's what Apollo said. My attackers howled in delight. I love this guy, Mike said. I love me too, thanks. Yeah, but the boss told us he would be loaded, Kate complained. Boss, I muttered. Boss? That's right, Lester. Kate flicked a finger against my side of the head. Go to the alley, the boss told us. Easy score. I know. All the Caesar things. Yeah. Easy score, he said he rough at me. Take whatever you had, but this. He waved the crush under my nose. This isn't much for a payday. Despite my predicament, I felt a surge of hopefulness. It's these ducks. Had been sent there to find me. Their boss must be a god. No mortal could have known that I would fall to earth at this spot. Perhaps Kate and Mikey were not human either. Perhaps they were cleverly disguised monsters or spirits. At least that would explain why they had bitten me so easily. Who is your boss? I struggled to my feet, coffee ground dribbling from my shoulders. My design has made me feel as if I were flying too close to the fumes of primordial chaos, but I refused to be humbled. Did Zeus send you, or perhaps Ares? I demand an audience! I always demand an audience! Me, Apollo, demands an audience! And coffee. I would love to drink some coffee. Mike and Kate look at each other as if to say, can you believe this guy? Kate picked up his knife. No, I don't take a hint, do you, Lester? Mike pulled off his belt, a length of the bike chain, and wrapped it around his fist. I decided to sing them into submission. They may have resisted my fist, but no mortal could resist my golden voice. Because you know, all the voices all around the world are mine. You know, you have that little piece of my beautiful voice. I mean, all the not sinners. Great British pronunciation. I was trying to decide between You Send Me and an original composition, I'm Your Poetry God, baby. Then a voice yelled, Hey! Oh, this is the worst part, because it's all about Meg. The most annoying thing I have met in my entire immortal life. The hooligans turned. Above us, on the second story fire escaping landing, stood a girl of about 12. Leave him alone, she ordered. My first thought was Artemis that had come to my aid. My sister often appeared as a 12-year-old girl for reasons I'd never fully understood. Because she was afraid of being older. Shh! I didn't tell you that. But something told me that This was not she. The girl on the fire escape did not exactly inspire fear. She was small and pudgy, with dark hair chopped in a messy page boy style, and the black cat eye glasses with rhinestones glittering in the corners. Despite the cold, she wore no coat. Her outfit looked like it had been picked by a kindergartner. Red sneakers, yellow tights, and a green tank dress. Perhaps she was on her way to a costume party dressed as a traffic light. This description is just perfect. It describes Meg in every single way she could be possibly described. Meg is my favorite character. As a Yoru, I must say I hate this person. As an Apollo, I wouldn't tell a word. Still, there was something fierce in her expression. She had the obstinate scowl my old girlfriend Sirene used to get whenever she wrestled lions. Mikey and Kate did not seem impressed. "Get lost, kid," Mikey told her. The girl stamped her foot, causing the fire escape to shudder. "My alley, my rules." Her bossy nasal voice made her sound like she was chiding a playmate in a game of make-believe. Whatever that loser has in mind, is mine, including the money. Why is everyone calling me a loser? Yeah? I'm Apollo? I'm the god? I asked weakly. The comment seemed unfair, even if I was beat up and covered in garbage. But no one paid me any attention. Kate glared at the girl. The red from his hair seemed to be seeping into his face. "You've got to be kidding me." "Beat it, you brat!" He picked up a rotten apple and threw it. The girl didn't flinch. The fruit landed at her feet and rolled harmlessly to the stop. "You want to play with food?" The girl wiped her nose. "Okay." I didn't see her kick the apple, but it came flying back with deadly accuracy and hit Kate in the nose. "That was perfect! You scored, girl!" He collapsed on his ramp. Mikey snarled. He marched towards the fire escape ladder, but the banana peel seemed to slither directly into his path. He slipped and fell hard. "Oh." I backed away from the fallen fox. I wondered if I should make a run for it, but I could barely hobble. Also, I did not want to be assaulted with old fruit. "Did I tell you about the banana?" "No more bananas." The girl climbed over the railing. She dropped to the ground with surprising nimbleness and grabbed a sack of garbage from the dumpster. "Stop!" Kate did a sort of scuttling grab, walked away from the girl. "Let's talk about it." It's not a phone call or something. And I get lost. Thank you, phone. Yeah, no, just fans calling to tell me that I'm wonderful, but... Mike ground and rolled onto his back. The girl pouted. Her lips were chapped. She had wispy black fuzz at the corner of her mouth. "I don't like you guys," she said. "You should go." "Yeah," Kate said. "Sure, just..." He reached for the money scattered among the coffee grounds. The girl swung her garbage bag. In mid-arc, the plastic exploded, disgorging an impossible number of rotten bananas. Ugh, still bananas. They knocked Kate flat. Mikey was plastered with so many peels he looked like he was being attacked by the carnivorous starfish. "Leave my alley," the girl said. Now, in the dumpster, more trash bags burst like popcorn kernels, showering Kate and Mikey with radishes, potato peelings, and other compost materials. Miraculously, none of it got on me. Good for Meg! Despite their injuries, the two foxes scrambled to their feet and ran away screaming. I turned toward my prince-sized savior. I was no stranger to dangerous women. My sister could rain down arrows of death. My stepmother, Hera, I hate her, regularly drove mortals mad so that they would hack each other to pieces. But this garbage-wielding 12-year-old made me nervous. Thank you, I ventured. I do not say thank you or apologize. Just saying. Just saying. The girl crossed her arms. On her middle finger she wore matching gold rings with crescent signets. Her eyes glinted darkly like a crow's. I can make that comparison because I invented crows. Yeah, you know, everything belongs to Apollo. I mean, everything perfect like my face. Don't thank me, she said. You're still in my alley. She walked a full circle around me, scrutinizing my appearance as if I were a prize cow. And I also can make that comparison because I used to collect prize cows. Because why not? I can do everything I want. Duh. You're the god Apollo. She sounded less than awestruck. She also didn't seem fazed by the idea of gods walking among mortals. You were listening then? She nodded. You don't look like a god. Don't I? Perfect. I'm not at my best, I admit it. My father, Zeus, has exiled me from the Olympus. And who are you? She smelled faintly of apple pie, which was surprising, since she looked so grubby. Part of me wanted to find a fresh towel, clean her face, and give her money for a hot meal. No? Not? No. Part of me wanted to fend her off with a chair in case she decided to bite me. Yes. Definitely. I need a protective shield. For all the time. She reminded me of the strays my sister was always adopting. Dogs, panthers, homeless maidens, small dragons. I want to have a dragon. Sun horses. Sun dragons. Floating my chariot. Name is Meg, she said. Short for Megara? No references to Hercules, I see. Or Margaret. Margaret, but don't even call me Margaret. And are you a demigod, Meg? She pushed up her glasses. Why did you think that? Again, she didn't seem surprised by the question. I sensed that she had heard term demigod before. Well, I said, you obviously have some powers. You chased all of those hooligans with rotten fruit. Perhaps you have banana kinesis? I need to stop using banana in my works because I hate bananas. Or you can control garbage? Once I knew a Roman goddess, Classina, who presided over the city's sewer system. Perhaps you're related, Meg pouted. Got the impression I might have said something wrong, though I couldn't imagine what. I think I will just take your money, Meg said. Go on, get out of here. No, wait. Desperation crept into my voice. Please. I may need a bit of assistance. Great acting, Apollo. Thank you, Apollo. No problem. I felt ridiculous, of course. Me, the god of prophecy, plague, archery, healing, music, and several other things that I couldn't remember at the moment because I'm god of many. The best things. Asking for a colorfully dressed street urchin for help. But I had no one else. If this child chose to take my money and kick me into the cruel winter streets, I didn't think I could stop her. Say I believe you. Meg's voice took a sing-song tone, as if she were about to announce the rules of the game. I will be the princess and you will be the glossary mate. Say I decided to help. What then? Good question, I thought. We are in Manhattan? Mm-hmm. She twirled and did a playful skip kick. Hell's Kitchen. It seems wrong for a child to say Hell's Kitchen. Then again, it seems wrong for a child to live in the alley and have garbage fights with thugs. I considered walking to the Empire State Building. That was the modern gateway to the Mount Olympus, but I doubt the guards would let me up to the secret 600th floor. Zeus would not make it easy. Perhaps I could find my old friend Chiron the Centaur. He had a training camp on Long Island. He could offer me shelter and guidance. But that would be a dangerous journey. Other defenseless gods make for a juicy target. Any monsters along the way would cheerfully disembowel me. Jealous spirits and minor gods might also welcome the opportunity. Then there was Kate and Mikey's mysterious boss. I had no idea who he was or whether he had other worse minions to send against me. Even if I made it to the Long Island, my new mortal eyes might not be able to find Chiron's camp in this magically camouflaged valley. I needed a guide to get me there. Someone experienced and close by. I have an idea. I stood as straight as my injuries allowed. It wasn't easy to look confident with the bloody nose and coffee grounds dripping off my clothes. I know someone who might help, who lives in the Upper Street side. Take me to him, and I shall reward you. Meg made a sound between a sneeze and laugh. Reward me with what? She danced around, plucking $20 bills from the trash. I'm already taking all your money. Hey! She tossed me my wallet, now empty, except for Lester Papadopoulos' junior driver's license. I hate his last name. Gosh. Wait a second. Meg sang, I've got your money, I've got your money, I've got your money. Sorry. Everything connected with music makes me sing and dance. I stifled a growl. Listen, child, I won't be mortal forever. Someday I will record a god again. Then I will reward those who helped me and punish those who didn't. That's what I need to do to Kate and Mikey. And I will punish Leo, just for no reason. She put her hands on her hips. How do you know that will happen? Have you ever been mortal before? Yes, actually, twice. Both times my punishment last a few years at most. Oh yeah, and how did you get back to being old gaudy or whatever? Gaudy is not a word, I pointed out, though my poetic sensibilities were already thinking of the ways I might use it. Usually Zeus requires me to work as a slave for some important demigod. This fellow uptown I mentioned, for instance, it would be perfect, or I do whatever tasks my new master requires for a few years. As long as I behave, I am allowed to back to the Olympus. Right now, I just have to recover my strength and figure out... How do you know for sure which demigod? I blinked. What? Which demigod are you supposed to serve, dummy? Don't call me dummy! Well, it was usually obvious. Just sort of ran into them. That's why I wanted to get to the Upper East Side. My new master reclaimed my service and I make my coffee. My God. Meg blew me a raspberry and I claim your service. Overhead, thunder rumbled in the grey skies. Stop calling me! Sound echoed through the city chaos like divine laughter. Whatever was left of my pride turned into the ice water and trickled into my socks. I ran into what I didn't? Yep, Meg bounced up and down in her red sneakers. We're going to have fun! With great difficulty, I resisted the urge to weep. Are you sure you're not Artemis in disguise? That other thing, Meg said, counting my money. The thing that you said before, a demigod. How do you know? Just do. She gave me a smart smile. And now I have a sidekick god named Lester Apollo. I raised my face to heavens. Please, father. I get the point. Please, I can do this. Zeus did not answer. What a surprise. He was probably too busy recording my humiliation to share on Snapchat. Cheer up, Meg told me. Who is that guy you wanted to see? The guy on the Upper East Side. Another demigod, I said. He knows the way to the camp where I might find shelter, guidance, food. Food? Meg ears pegged up almost as much as the point of her glasses. Good food? Well, normally I just eat ambrosia, but yeah, I suppose. Then that's my first order. We're going to find this guy to take us to the camp place. I sighed miserably. It was going to be a very long servitude. As you wish, I said. Let's find Percy Jackson. And there we have 2 chapters of the Hidden Oracle. Thank you. Thank you. You can cultus, you can bow, you can do whatever you want. Just say thank you to Apollo. And I will skip to the chat. Sorry for not being able to be on the chat. But now I am here. Trying to read. Oh my god. Okay. If you are not still here, never mind. Tiger NJ, hi Apollo, Ewol, Wolfies, hi, Kawaii Lildesu, hi, Shiny, hi, Erbu Gorey, hi, Miyu-chan, hello, Sabrina Persuad, hi. Apollo, my daddy is the best gaddy, black screen, blah, where's Artemis? Artemis is watching it with you. Admires you. Thank you, Kafi, for admiring me. No one likes you, that's not true. Heroska Apollo, hi, Dad! Hi, daughter. Whoa, Sabrina, don't be rude. This is all conversation of how rude are you. Wolf is so sexy. Hi, Apollo. I need Percy to read this. No, Percy will be reading his own books. Duh. I need Nico to read this. I love haikus. I love haikus too. Stop calling me. Ah. Many good things occurred at the moment I think when Apollo killed someone he blessed. This is the Dark Prophecy spoiler, okay? I mean, I've read it, but... Screw Octavian! Screw Octavian! Yes, saying, let Nico read it. Black hair in the book, new blah blah. I ship Aramu. Abham is second favorite besides channel, okay. What is Abham? A YouTuber, okay, I came to be a live stream. Hi Yuki-san, I'm so glad you were there. Yeah, okay. Solangelo or Persabeth? Solangelo. I think Nico and I think Amaro. Apologies. That's the good pun. My name is Daphne. Good memories and also bad memories. I need saying this is a polo shirt. I would love to have that shirt. I already read the second one. I already read the second one. 2 days after it came to my home. Okay, you're talking about the fidget spinnings. I don't like it. I was rereading the Mag of Athena. I got notification. Oh, well. Sorry. Is that the book? Yeah, is that the book? Meg was entered the world. I hate Meg. Apollo is a horrible name now. Call baby Lisa. Also Daphne. Meg is the best. Nah. Neg, no. Leo Pipe, ma. Yoru, oh, Apollo gets ranked by your own sister, well. Waiting for Solangelo, Titans, gods, demigods, you, everything, you. That's what Mama Lito tells him, well. Dimitri, I know whose child of Percy is coming up. Yeah. He is reading the comments. It's not a history spoiler. Never mind, it appeared in this book, okay? So stop calling me. It is a spoiler for those who haven't read it yet. Okay, if you read it, what are your feelings? I'm asking as a Yoru, what are your feelings about this book? To be honest, I'm really disappointed at this book. and it was a struggle to go over all the book. I like this book much more than this book, and I hope it will be a trilogy, because the things Rick Jordan awake with Apollo makes me feel sick and stuff. No respect. Life. Life is brutal. Of course it's brutal. So, thank you for being with me. Now appreciate your time with other mortal things, and I'm going. To be honest, I haven't said any single thing about this book except it was bad for me and I like this book. So I'm not spoiling anything. Yeah, I'm going to end it. Stay awesome, keep your mortal things be doing, and admire me as long as possible. Bye.